Hi, my name is Amy. Thank you very much for watching, and let's make some bad financial decisions together. This is for entertainment purposes only, so if you're entertained, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. So, YSPY just came out yesterday, and I'd like to go over it because I think YieldBOOST is going to be one of those that actually does really well. Is doing something a little bit different than all of the other cover call ETFs, and I think that it is worth going over at least. I am not personally going to buy into this until it's not a 100% margin maintenance, and I'm not 100% sure it won't always be 100% margin maintenance, so we're going to have to wait and see. But the only other YieldBOOST that's out right now is TSYY. And Tesla has been dropping like a lead balloon, so we are not going to hold it against TSYY for the NAV being down a little bit, but I would like to compare the underlying to TSLP, TSLY, and TSLL. So TSLA, the underlying, if you had put $10,000 in December of last year, then today you would have $6,349. For TSLP, you would have $7,029, which is better than the underlying. But TSYY, you would have $9,077, which is not quite, $10,000, but it's also not as bad as the underlying. And so Tesla, you would have only had, you would still beat the underlying, but not TSLP. So you would be relatively better off with the curve funds. And then TSLL, you would have had $3,701. So obviously doing leveraged on Tesla right now is not the move. So the reason why YieldBOOST has been successful so far, at least as successful as it can, because it all depends on the underlying. And if the underlying goes down and it's not good, then it won't be good for the price. But it is selling out of the money puts, and it's not a complicated strategy. So you could do this yourself. You could sell a put on Tesla or SPY. However, YSPY is selling out of the money puts on SPXL, and one share is $162, which means you would need $16,241, or go to a leap and go through doing the leaps, but we're selling puts, so you would have to have like $15,000 or $16,000 depending on what your strike price is. So if you don't have or want to do your own puts on a 3x leverage, then TSPY is an option. And their summary is that they want to have a 200% return on the SPY, but they're selling out of the money puts on a 3x. So that means that's pretty far out of the money. So unless there's a really huge market crash, they shouldn't be running into trouble. And the way that puts works are when it gets close to the price, then you just roll it into the future at a price where you're not losing money. So hopefully, like, the price of the share will go down anyways, but hopefully they can remain profitable by rolling the puts into the future, and then waiting for the market to recover. So there's a lot of things you can do to manipulate it so that you don't actually lose money. So yeah, I am generally feeling good about YSPY. I just think that we should wait until the margin maintenance is not 100%. And I will add it to YieldMight as soon as there's a distribution. Also, for TSYY, the ex-div date was supposed to be today, but I have not seen any announcements, so I don't know if they actually returned anything this month, which I would appreciate. Honestly, if they don't make any money, I don't need money from it. We can just wait until you make money again. I think that's the responsible thing to do. So we'll see if there's an announcement later, but they haven't put it on their website yet. So I'll keep you posted on that too. And so for YieldMight, I made some changes. They're a little bit of background changes, but they messed some things up that I didn't realize. So now when you click onto ETH, which I know so many of you are doing ETH, which, I mean, that's sarcasm. I don't actually... Tell me if you are interested in this Ethereum strategy or not, if you notice that this is wrong. So this has 1130. Let's see if I can just refresh the page and that be correct now. Because it was wrong before and I spent time fixing it. Yeah, so that's fixed. So I'm glad that I saw that locally and was like, oh, that's not right. So, yeah, crypto and everything. It's been a rough week. So, we're pretty much caught up on here. I have a few more that fell through the cracks, but the automated script that I did is working. So it's helping me keep up on this and to update YieldMight on a more timely basis. It's not updating the prod database automatically yet, but I am able to run the script and get a CSV download and upload it into prod. So it's a win that I don't have to manually look up 100 different tickers every month. So today for Financial Philharmonics, we have, are you okay? Please take care of yourself. Sure, that song's a cha-cha yodeling thing, but it's been kind of a rough week, and I think that everyone should touch grass and make sure that you're relaxing and keeping your mental health. And then No FUD is a 90s R&B song where, you know, let's not pay attention to those that want to spread FUD and, you know, make you question yourself. Make sure that when times are good, you have high conviction, you've done your research, and so when times go bad, you know, these are just the consequences of the choices you made. So, and then No Stonky Talk Tonight is a country song and about please don't talk stonks. We really just need to relax and drink some beer. So I need a break. So yeah, let me know if you're interested in YSPY. If you think that we should stop naming things with the SPY as the root of the thing, because we're going to eventually run out of things to match SPY with. And it gets really, really confusing. But also let me know if you're interested in getting in on this action, because, you know, after there's a dip, usually it recovers. And so being in position with something that's leveraged could really amplify what you are doing, but it could also, you know, it gets cover calls get capped on the upside, but still. Anyways, let me know what you think, and I will talk to you later. Bye.